Hey everybody, welcome back to Trinity Dairy. We got something a little bit different today, but something that's kind of neat. A few days ago, me and Joshua were up working on the little silo up there in the pasture, and he kept telling me he saw an eagle, and which is nothing unusual. We have quite a few here, but he kept on me to go look at it. Well, it was about 50 feet from us. It was picking on a chicken that had died that was out there.
It drowned in a water bucket.
It drowned in a water tank at home here, and we had kind of thrown it out back, and anyway, that eagle had found it. And it wasn't really bothered that we were there. I was making noise in the silo and stuff. And it kind of just walked down closer to the swamp and hopped up on a log. So I knew something wasn't right with it. So we called the Raptor Center here. And
it's at the University of Minnesota. They have a Raptor Center.
Yep. We called there, and they kind of thought maybe that it had eaten too much. Sometimes eagles will do that, and they don't want to fly. But I didn't really think that was the case, just because all it had was that little chicken. And like I said, we have a lot of them around here. And not that it can't happen, but I don't think there was enough meat there to do that. But anyway, the weather was pretty nasty, and they're kind of a totally volunteer thing to have people come and get them. And they didn't have anybody that was able to come up right away, so we've kind of been watching it the last few days. It's hung around here. We actually got really close to it a couple of different times because we wanted to see if it would fly, and it wouldn't. It would walk a little bit and get really tired. So we actually wound up butchering another. We had some young roosters around here that weren't really anything for meat or anything, so we actually butchered another one of them to feed it, to get it through the weekend. And we're having somebody that's coming out today to get it so they can get it in and see what's wrong with it. So we can kind of keep track of that. I think we call up there in a day or so and they can let us know more what they find. But we'll get a little video of trying to catch it.
Strongest hand for that. Boy, I don't see any obvious issues. Hi, it's a big bird.
Yes.
Probably a female.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Okay, I'll take that now. What we do is when they're on their back, they usually get a little calmer, especially if we can. It's a strong bird yet. Whatever's wrong, it's still very strong.
Okay.
Well, I don't see any sign of lead poisoning.
Oh, that's good. That's what we were worried about.
So, girl. Females are bigger.
Oh, okay.
And if this towel comes off, I'll just have you adjust it for me.
Okay.
So I think we're good. Well, I'm gonna get home.
Yeah, all right, well, thank you.
Yep. You guys have a good day.
Much.
Yeah, you too.
Quiet.
So any questions?
The whole thing is really, really interesting.
We figure it's an injured wing then?
Well, again, I don't know. She used both her wings pretty well.
But as a volunteer, as I was telling Jennifer,
Hey, sweetheart.
I try not to go into guessing.
Sure, yep.
Every time I bring the bird to Wildwoods, yeah,
They often already have a volunteer lined up to take the bird to the Raptor Center.
Yeah, that's what when I called them Saturday, that's what they really wanted to come. But the roads were so bad. They're like, we just don't want to risk it with the bad roads and stuff.
Sure. All right. Well, I think at this point it's.
All right, well, we got the eagle all caught, or I shouldn't say we. I wasn't out there. I was up in the yard here, but Jen and Ruben came from the Raptor Center and went out there, and the eagle got it chased right down into the swamp down here into the tall grass, because it would glide a little bit, but down in the grass it couldn't do that. And did he have to use the net? You were down there.
Yep, he used the net.
He had a net with him and got a net on it and got it loaded up and taken off. So we'll try to keep you updated as we hear more what's going on with it. But really neat to see close up. I mean, he figured it was a female because in the Raptors he said the females are bigger, and it was a very big bird, and really, really impressive to see up close. So I guess this is just going to be a short video, but I thought it was something pretty neat. So we want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.